Just about set to go. Good luck to both the Jay County Patriots and the Fort Recovery Indians in today's girls basketball game from the Family Dentistry Office of Dr. Thomas Banta, Highway 67 at the west edge of Portland. Again, the Family Dentistry Office of Dr. Thomas Banta. Our first quarter scoreboard is sponsored tonight by Kaut Pharmacy. And we are underway. Tap is controlled eventually by Fort Recovery in the backcourt as Kiara Wendell chases it down. Clear in the corner. So Indians start with the basketball. On the outside is Brenna Homan. Homan to her left. Ball lost, but the Indians do get it back. Around to the right side is Wendell. Kiara with it. She has the basketball on the right wing. Goes to Vaughn. Vaughn back to Kiara Wendell. To Homan. Back to Kiara Wendell. Back to Homan. Around to the left side to Hope Wendell. Ball deflected in the backcourt, and it'll come to Aubrey Switterman. She'll come down and score. Jay County strikes first with an early basket by Aubrey Switterman. Makes it 2-0, the Patriot lead. Down low goes to Hope Wendell. Wendell to Vaughn. Vaughn to her right. Three in the air is good for Kiara Wendell. And the Indians have the lead on an open basket. Good movement there. And Fort Recovery leads 3-2. Down low for Bilbrey for Jay County, and she threw it away. Turnover out of bounds. That is one thing I did one of the Fort Recovery games earlier this year, and that's one of the things I did see, that Fort Recovery moves the ball very, very well. And we saw that first possession.
Window out, but leave Rammel in for Fort Recovery.
As they started their 5 seniors tonight. And now they'll go back to Whitley Rammel, who usually starts. There's a steal for Renna Switterman. So both Swittermans have steals here so far. Renna's in trouble, needs help. Rogers comes to get it, left wide open, missed the shot. Rebound up, no good. And a foul in Fort Recovery as Aubrey Switterman will be at the line.
Aubrey Switterman got the rebound.
Whitley Rammel picks up the personal.
Her first, team's first.
2 shots for Aubrey. First was banked in. It's her first free throw made this year. She was 0 for 2 coming in.
Kiara Wendell 3, Aubrey Switterman 4.
Just what we expected. Aubrey Switterman scoring the first 4 Patriot points this afternoon. It's 4-3. She only averages 2 points a game. Down low, Rammel will score. She got around the Patriot defense. Makes it 5-4. Fort Recovery can take advantage of that matchup here this afternoon. And a Switterman to Aubrey.
Why not? She's our leading scorer.
Aubrey takes it to the right wing. Needs help. Comes up top to Madison Dirksen. Her shot is blocked. The rebound taken down by the Patriots. In the lane, shot by Renna Switterman's no good. The rebound taken down. Actually, that was Dirksen the second time as well. Rebound taken down by Fort Recovery. And then they lost out of bounds.
Did Allie Vaughn. She dribbled off her foot.
Grace Saxman into the game. Dirksen will go out for a quick rest. 5-4, the lead for the Indians. And Switterman will take it to the right side for Jay. Goes to Rogers. Rogers up top to Saxman. Grace, the older of the 2 Saxmans for Jay County, has the basketball. Needs help. Still needs help. Tried to feed to Bilbrey. It's knocked out of bounds by Rammel. 5-4 in our Hall Brothers, actually our Kaut Pharmacy first quarter scoreboard. Aubrey Switterman in the corner, threw it away. It'll be, I think Fort Recovery touched that.
Yeah, they did.
It'll be out of bounds to Jay County.
Brenna Switterman slapped that off the leg of Vaughn.
That saved it from being an over and back. And then it went off for Fort Recovery out of bounds.
I thought she hit it after it had crossed, but we had that same thing in the JV game where I think it was across the line, but
tried to feed down low to Bill Reed. Fort Recovery picks off the pass. Here come the Indians. Second Jay County turnover. Down low to Ramos. She'll miss the shot. Rebound taken down by Fort Recovery, then saved, trying to be saved by Aubrey Sluderman. And she stepped out of bounds. And almost came all the way up here. 5-4, the Fort Recovery lead on our Kalp Pharmacy first quarter scoreboard. Indians want to drive, it's cut off. Kiara Wendell around to the left side to Rammel. Up top to Homan, back to Wendell. Kiara hands off, back to Homan to Wendell. Now to Rammel. Rammel to Vaughn. Vaughn with the free throw line to Fort Camp, and she'll miss. The rebound taken down by Fort Recovery. Vaughn goes to Homan for three. Yep. Then a Homan with the three, and it's 8-4, the Indian lead. Indians have the early advantage. Then a Sluderman with the basketball. Drives the baseline, spins, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound out of bounds off Jay County.
Madison Dirksen will come back in.
And going out will be Saxman. Speaking of Saxman, Sophie Saxman will come in. And going out is Rogers. 8-4 the lead for Fort Recovery halfway through the first quarter on our Kalp Pharmacy scoreboard. Homan with the basketball for Fort Recovery goes to Vaughn. Vaughn's pass deflected. Indians pick it up and a foul will be called on Sophie Saxman.
Her first, team's first.
Will be out of bounds.
Jay County switches to a 2-3.
Homan on the inbounds with the basketball. We'll back it up. Goes to her right to Vaughn.
Now they go back out to the 3-2.
Three in the air for Fort Camp is missed. The rebound taken down by Kiara Wendell. Then taken away by Aubrey Sluderman in a foul after the fact.
That will be on Kiara Wendell, her first, team's second.
In Kalp Pharmacy locations in Fort Recovery, Versailles, Arcanum, and Union City and Bern, Indiana. And Kalp Pharmacy, our first quarter scoreboard sponsor. Right now, 8-4, the Fort Recovery lead. Lorena Sluderman with the basketball. Drives toward the hoop, has a nice lane and scores. Nobody picked her up that time. It's 8-6. Fort Recovery falls down.
Gets the pass off before she goes all the way down.
And the pass off just in time. Down low, ball deflected a couple of times out of bounds. Will go to Fort Recovery.
Right, once by Aubrey Sluderman and once by Dirksen.
Timeout Fort Recovery, 3 minutes, 1 second to play. It's 8-6, and then lead here on our first quarter, sponsored by Kalp Pharmacy. Back after this.
Hi, this is Aaron Walter. Remember that class in school that you absolutely hated? It was tough, boring, and dull. Sounds like insurance, right? The professionals at Barnum Brown Insurance Agency agree, but we will help you ease through the different ways to protect your insurance interests. Hastings Mutual Insurance and Barnum Brown Insurance Agency will help you through one of life's necessary evils because we care. Barnum Brown Insurance Agency, representing Hastings Mutual Insurance Company, known for Midwestern values since 1885. Call Barnum Brown Insurance in Dunkirk at 765-768-6721.
Back here at the Fort Site Fieldhouse again, Kalp Pharmacy, our first quarter scoreboard sponsor. Again, they have a weekly prescription program. Kalp's delivering your prescriptions to you on a weekly basis.
I think the official was wondering why Comer was halfway out on the floor. He just says, I'm taking the timeout.
So Jay County will call a timeout. 3:01 to play here in the first quarter. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Back after this.
It's a new patient center appointment scheduling service from Adams Medical Group providers. With one convenient toll-free call, to 1-833-724-DOCS, you can make same-day, next-day, or telemedicine appointments with your doctor or available health professional. One number reaches all the health providers in the Adams Health Network. One convenient central number for appointments and quick care. 1-833-724-DOCS. Another groundbreaking service from Adams Memorial Hospital.
Back here at Fort Recovery, 8-6, the Indians lead, 3:01 to play here in the first quarter. Ball taken away by Aubrey Sweeterman again, and the Patriots have it, and a foul on Fort Recovery on Kiara Wendell.
That'll be her second. Team's third.
That's the second time that Aubrey has taken it away and been fouled right afterwards. 2-point Indian lead on our Cout Pharmacy scoreboard, 2:54 to play. First quarter. Izzy Rogers open for three. Yep.
Wow.
Rogers left wide open, and she answers the three for Brenna Holman a moment ago.
That was a quick release.
Now 9-8, Jay County with the lead. Nearly stolen away. Rammel with the pass to Vaughn, and Vaughn is fouled by Aubrey Sweeterman.
Her first, team's second.
2:32 to play in the quarter.
That one saved an easy bucket for Fort Recovery.
Grace Guggenbiller in for the Indians. Going out will be Wendell.
Kiara Wendell, that is.
He's the only Wendell that's played so far. I guess Hope did start.
Yes.
Has not been back in there since. Three for Vaughn is blocked by Dirksen. Jay County gets the rebound. Quickly up the court to Rogers. Rogers stops, needs help. Eventually finds Dirksen. Now Aubrey Sweeterman back to Renna. Renna Sweeterman with the basketball around the defense. Goes to the left side and scores. Sweeterman's liking all that room in the lane so far today. It's 11-8. Jay County on the run now. Taking the 3-point lead.
I think Fort Recovery's waiting for Aubrey Sweeterman to get a break on the bench.
Guggenbiller trapped in the corner and just throws it up. They'll go in the back court. Should let Fort Recovery just touch it. And just lets it go out of bounds.
No, I'm not sure if they would have touched that. I think they would have had the ball near midcourt. But instead, they let it go out of bounds. Now they get it under their bucket.
Smart play by Aubrey Sweeterman, though, not to touch it. Inbounds comes right side to Dirksen. Long two is good. Madison Dirksen with the bucket. Makes it 13-8. Jay County on a 7-0 run. Actually, no, it's a 9-0 run. So it was 8-4.
8-4.
9-0 Patriot run, 90 seconds to play in the quarter. Indians with the ball on the right side is Homan. To Fort Camp, back to Homan. Ball loose, picked up by Sophie Saxman. Here comes the freshman to the right side, stops, shoots, and misses. Rebound taken down by Aubrey Sweeterman, no good. Rebound taken down by Vaughn of Fort Recovery. Here comes Allie Vaughn toward the hoop. And is cut off. Around to Fort Camp. Fort Camp up top to Guggenbiller, back to Vaughn. Vaughn has had trouble getting a shot today so far. Up top to Fort Camp, around to Guggenbiller. Raised pass deflected and stolen by the Patriots again. That is 8 Fort Recovery turnovers so far. Dirksen with it for Jay. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Madison Dirksen out. Gets it back. Three in the air is no good. The rebound taken down by Rammel of Fort Recovery. Indians with the ball. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Fort Camp with it. Over to Vaughn. Vaughn to Guggenbiller. Guggenbiller in the corner, lobs it for Rammel. Rammel will draw a foul on Renna Sweeterman.
Yeah, Sweeterman bent her arms over forward, but I'm kind of with the crowd. I thought she took steps before the foul happened.
But they do call the foul before the shot. So it'll be out of bounds for Fort Recovery.
Saxman switch, and Gilbert comes in for Sweeterman. Grace is now in instead of Sophie.
13 seconds left for Fort Recovery to get something done here in the first quarter. They trail 13-8. Three-pointer for Vaughn's no good. Rebound for Renna with 8 seconds to play. And the Sweeterman across midcourt, checks the clock at 5. Over to Dirksen for 3, no good. Rebound for Rammel, and that's the quarter. After 1, it's Jay County 13 and Fort Recovery with 8. Thanks to Cout Pharmacy, our first quarter scoreboard sponsor for Handicap Medical Equipment. Depend on Cout Pharmacy's Handicap Medical Equipment Center at the south edge of Fort Recovery in the Fort Recovery Industrial Park. And after 1, it's Jay County 13, Fort Recovery with 8. Back after this timeout, you're listening to high school basketball here on WPGW and FortRecoveryRadio.com.
Hi, this is Jerry Cow from Cow Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Give the gift of comfort this holiday season with a Golden Technology seat lift chair for your loved one. We have a large assortment of chairs in stock, various sizes, styles, fabrics, and colors to choose from. And in December, we're offering up to 15% off seat lift chairs. So let our experienced customer service specialists assist you in choosing the perfect seat lift chair. Our showroom is located south of Fort Recovery, just off of State Route 49. Cow Pharmacy Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Are you looking to become a part of a company that uses the vision of their team members to assist them in becoming successful? Cooper Farms does just that. We utilize the ideas and visions of our team members to make our processes better, easier, safer today. The Fort Recovery Division of Cooper Farms is currently seeking individuals to fill open egg packaging and sanitation positions. To learn more about these positions, as well as other open positions, please visit cooperfarms.com/join our team. Cooper Farms, more than a workplace.
Jay County with the basketball to start the second quarter. Our second quarter sponsored by, let's see, K&L Tractor Sales and Service. Three-pointer for the Patriots is good.
Madison Dirksen
with the triple.
She was held without a rebound in that first quarter.
Doesn't happen very often. 16-8, the Patriot lead now. Right side is Paige Fortcamp. Kiara Wendell. Around to Vaughn, back to Wendell. Back to Vaughn on Fortcamp on the right side. Now to Hope Wendell. Now Kiara Wendell.
Kiara Wendell out there again for Fort Recovery with 2 fouls.
So taking a little bit of a risk here. Right side is Vaughn. Vaughn around the defense. Goes to Hope Wendell. Hope back to Vaughn. Open for 3 and missed. Rebound taken down by Rammel. Out to Vaughn. Won't take the 3 this time. Instead drives in. Puts the shot up and misses. Rebound out of bounds off of Jay County. Rammel being very aggressive on the rebound in there. First quarter stats.
See, Jay County was 5 of 13 for 38% from the floor, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and 1 of 3 for 33% from three-point range. Fort Recovery was 3 of 7.
As Vaughn missed, Fort Recovery gets the rebound with Rammel, and she misses but draws a foul.
Fort Recovery is 3 of 7 for 43% from the floor. No free throws, and 2 of 4 for 50% from three-point range. And I had Fort Recovery out-rebounding Jay County 8-4 in that first quarter. As Rammel misses the first, she'll have one more.
Rammel at the line.
Homan back in. Vaughn will go out.
Both free throws missed, but Fort Recovery does get the rebound. They keep possession, trailing 16-8. Looks like their junior varsity, they've been stuck on 8 for a while. 3 in the air for Kiara Wendell, that is no good. Rebound for Fortcamp, up and no good. The rebound taken down by the Patriots. And then a Sweeterman. Wyndham takes it down left side. Rogers for 3, no good. Rebound for Aubrey Sweeterman. To the corner for Dirksen, her 3 is no good. Rebound again for Aubrey, but she's called for a foul.
Be her second. Team's 5th.
She will come out. Nope.
Sophie Saxman was already set to check in. She is taking out Madison Dirksen. Fortcamp goes out as well for Fort Recovery. Back in was Vaughn.
Indians with the basketball, Hope Wendell. Wendell goes to Kiara Wendell. On the left side is Vaughn. Vaughn to the right to Hope Wendell. Down low, stolen away as Lena Sweeterman anticipated the pass and took it away. Upside is Izzy Rogers for Jay. She will spin, go to the free throw line, right side to Sophie Saxman. Up top, Lena Sweeterman checks with Coach Comer. 16-8, Patriots lead here. 5:30 to play in our K&L Tractor Sales and Service scoreboard. Ball is lost by Rena Sweeterman. Goes in the backcourt. Fort Recovery had it, then Rena knocks it away again, back out of bounds. It eventually stays with Fort Recovery.
Dirksen gets a quick breather back in for Aubrey Sweeterman.
And Coach Comer just had something to say on the sidelines, then stuck her back in for Aubrey. Jay County with only 3 turnovers today. Fort Recovery with 9. That's been the difference so far. Into the corner for Kiara Wendell. Up top to Homan. Homan left side to Vaughn. Vaughn attacks, cut off, finds Homan again. Now Kiara Wendell to Fort Camp. Indians are not finding easy shots.
No.
Vaughn a little high, but Fort Camp goes to get it. Now left to Kiara Wendell. Left to Homan. Now to Vaughn. Vaughn wants to attack, leaves it to a wide open Kiara Wendell. She'll miss. Ramble the board. Back up top around the Fort Camp. Long Indians possession here. Right side is Kiara Wendell. Still 16-8, Patriots lead on the K&L Tractor Sales and Service scoreboard. Right side to Fort Camp. Into the corner for Vaughn. On to her left, goes to Kiara Wendell. That is Vaughn. Vaughn tries to hit Rammel, eventually tips it back outside the Fort Camp. 3 is off. Rebound to Rammel, and she is fouled on the floor. Rena's second. Rena Sweeterman's second foul. Aubrey also has 2.
She'll come out. Grace Saxman will come in.
Kiara Wendell on the inbounds, comes into Homan, left wide open for 3 and missed. Rebound taken down by Rammel. Rammel's shot no good. Rebound Vaughn, her shot's no good. Rebound out of bounds. Will go to Fort Recovery.
I think Comer is really upset about a lot of the over-the-back calls, but they're just not going to get that here.
Been pretty clean. 16-8 the lead for Jay County. Actually just under 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter in our K&L Tractor Sales and Service scoreboard. Kiara Wendell goes to Vaughn. Vaughn leaves it for Homan. Recovery's had the ball for about a minute and a half here. 3 for Fort Camp is no good. Rebound will be a held ball. And they go to Fort Recovery. So again, Indians keep the possession. Again, check out the new endurance line of litter spreaders from BBI. Again, K&L Tractor Sales and Service on the south edge of Fort Recovery on Route 49. 2-pointer on the side is no good for Kiara Wendell, and Jay County finally gets a rebound. It is Grace Saxman with the ball. Goes right side to Sister Sophie. Tried to lob inside the Bilbrey, taken away by Fort Recovery, and the Indians have it back. Here comes Vaughn, and she'll miss. Rebound for Rammel, misses. Rebound taken down by Bilbrey. And the Patriots have it leading 16-8. Only 1 basket so far in this quarter. A 3-pointer for Madison Dirksen.
And that was within the first minute.
No points since then for either team. Not many shots for Jay County.
No, just 2. Well, 3 counting the one that was made.
Spinning his Grace Saxman toward the hoop. She'll put it up and draw a foul.
Nice move by Grace Saxman that time. Foul is on Allie Vaughn, her first, team's 4th.
Grace Saxman to the free throw line.
But I think that last long possession for Fort Recovery really opened the eyes to Jay County on what they're going to have to do to get a rebound.
Yes. They let a lot more go than the Patriots are used to as far as rebounds go. One of 2 free throws for Saxman. The rebound on the second one taken down by Brenna Holman of Fort Recovery.
17-18 the score now. Jay County out in front.
17-8.
17-8. Sorry.
9-point Patriot lead. Left side is Vaughn. Allie Vaughn goes to Brenna Holman. Now back to Allie Vaughn. Lobs it for Rammel. Back around to Vaughn. Vaughn to Brenna Holman. Leaving her open, but she won't take it. Kira Wendell, though, will and miss. The rebound taken down by Madison Dirksen. Not many shots for Madison Dirksen so far. She does have 5 points to lead the Patriots. Rogers with it. Goes to Sophie Saxman. Sophie just holding the ball. Needs some help. Madison Dirksen comes to get it. And now it's poked out of bounds by Fort Recovery. Both Saxmans on the court for Jay County with Izzy Rogers, Madison Dirksen, and Gabby Bilbrey. This combination hasn't been on the floor together a whole lot this year for the Patriots.
Not often your Sweeterman lesson.
Shot by Grace Saxman is blocked. The rebound taken down by Rammel, who I think had the block. Right side to Vaughn. Vaughn up top to Fort Camp, around to the left side to Kira Wendell. Kira, nice move, goes toward the hoop. Cross-court pass. 3-pointer for Vaughn is no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Brenna Holman of Fort Recovery. So the Patriots get it back. Not a lot going on in the second quarter.
Lots of shots for Fort Recovery. To no points.
A lot of missed shots. Sophie Saxman toward the hoop, cut off. Gets the pass back out to Rogers. Rogers around to Dirksen. Now to Grace Saxman, backs it up with 50 seconds to play in the half. Bounce pass was intended for Madison Dirksen. Fort Recovery defender got in the way and Dirksen couldn't see it. Goes out of bounds to Fort Recovery. 45 seconds left on the K&L Tractor Sales and Service scoreboard. Again, it's 17-8, Jay County in the lead. Indians have not scored this quarter yet. Fort Recovery JV was stuck on 8 in the second quarter until actually they didn't score in the second quarter.
They didn't score in the second quarter, no.
Yeah, so they were stuck on 8 the whole time. See if the varsity can get a point. Up top, it's Fort Camp. And threw it away, but I think it might have even touched the referee. But she was in bounds, so it stays in play. Recovery keeps the possession around to the right side. There's been a Holman with 8 seconds to play to Fort Camp. Fort Camp Fort Camp with a 3, and she hit it. Hits Fort Camp right before the buzzer, and that's the half. 2 quarters in the books, so there's Jay County with 17. And Fort Recovery with 11 as Fort Camp finally gets the Indians on the scoreboard in the final seconds of that first half. Again, 17-11, the Patriot lead here at the half. Again, thanks to K&L Tractor Sales and Service, our second quarter scoreboard sponsor. Are you looking to ease the daily grind in your livestock feeding operation? See Artsway Portable Grinder Mixers. Again, the feed industry's gold standard from K&L Tractor Sales and Service in Fort Recovery. Again, our second quarter scoreboard sponsor. Again, halftime it is 17 for Jay County, 11 for Fort Recovery. We'll come back of our halftime show after this.
Hello, I'm Kenny Canope from K&L Tractor Sales in Fort Recovery, Ohio. What defines an effective, true vertical tillage tool? The new Great Plains TurboMax does. With its hydraulically adjustable gangs and 3 3/4 inch overall blade spacing, TurboMax levels your seedbed and delivers the desired residue coverage without creating compaction. Call K&L Tractor Sales today or visit us in Fort Recovery, Ohio to see what the TurboMax can do for you. K&L Tractor in Great Plains, harvest starts here.
Is Christmas about buying a tree and hanging lights that glow, sending out cards to the people you know? Is it a chubby old man in a suit that's red saying ho ho ho? Is it mom in the kitchen cooking turkey and ham? Fort Recovery Insurance Agency and Ohio Mutual asked me to remind you it's all of these things, and most importantly, it's the birthday of a very special little baby boy. Keep Christ in Christmas. Fort Recovery Insurance Agency at 888-375-4181 wishes you a Merry Christmas.
Join the Pack-A-Sack Gas Club at a Pack-A-Sack convenience store near you and save 15 cents a gallon on gasoline. That's right. Every time a Reward member's gas purchases reach 75 gallons, you'll earn a coupon for 15 cents off per gallon on your next purchase of up to 20 gallons. That's real savings. Learn more at the Pack-A-Sack website, packasack.com, and click on Customer Rewards. Pack-A-Sack, there's one near you.
Hard work, dedication, and valued relationships. That's what makes our community great. Hi, I'm Tracy Carpenter with First Bank of Bern, where we believe that small businesses bring life to our communities and create a unique and happy place to live. Your local stores are opening, so pick your favorite restaurant, retail store, or another local business and make a lasting impact by shopping local. Let's work together and give our community the confidence it deserves. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
Back here at Fort Recovery, halftime of the varsity game. It is 17 for Jay County, 11 for Fort Recovery. Let's go to Zeb and check out the first half of our stats here today.
First look at Fort Recovery. Well, they're scoring by 3 players. Brenna Holman, Paige Fortcamp, and Kiera Wendell all have 3 points each. And Whitney Rammel has 2 for the 11-point total for Fort Recovery here at the half. Shooting for Fort Recovery in the first quarter, they were 3 of 7 for 43%. Second quarter, 1 of 16 for 6%. So at the half, Fort Recovery is 4 of 23 for 17% from the floor. From the free throw line, Fort Recovery at the half is 0 for 2. Those free throws coming in the second quarter. From three-point range, in the first quarter, Fort Recovery was 2 for 4 for 50%. Second quarter, 1 of 7 for 14%. So at the half, Fort Recovery is 3 of 11 for 27% from three-point range. We'll take a look at Jay County's halftime stats when we come back after this.
How's this for a holiday gift idea? A custom-made metal sign. Or ornaments and decorations in virtually any size, shape, or color. All available at Hitzer's, 269 East Main Street in Bern. Stop in today and get your gift ideas created in time for Christmas. Hitzer's also has a large selection of Pelican Advanced Ice Chests designed to keep ice for multiple days. Fun and innovative holiday gifts from Hitzer's.
The Optometry Office of Dr. David Fullenkamp, ODPC, is proud to be serving Jay County for 35 years and proud to announce that Dr. Abby Broering Small, a Jay County and IU School of Optometry graduate, has joined his practice. With the addition of Dr. Small, Dr. Fullenkamp's office will have new extended hours. For your appointment with Dr. David Fullenkamp or Dr. Abby Small, call 726-4210. 726-4210, keeping your world in focus.
Fisher Meats in Portland and Muncie is your source for an outstanding selection of quality retail meats, including Fisher's own luncheon meats, locally made and crafted in small batches. If you're needing custom butchering of your beef and pork, Fisher Meats vacuum packages all of your cuts for the freezer. Fisher Meats, located on Walnut Street in both Portland and Muncie. When you think of quality meats, there's really only one place that comes to mind: Fisher Meats.
Back here at Fort Recovery again, 17-11. Jay County leading this low-scoring varsity contest. Again, 17-11, the Patriots in the lead. Again, a reminder, coming up later this afternoon, we'll have IU football as they are taking on Wisconsin a little later, about 20 minutes for the pregame show for IU and Wisconsin. Game time around 3:30. And Big Ten football. Let's go back to Zeb and check out the rest of our stats.
Again, Jay County leading 17-11 here at the half. Leading the way for the Patriots is Madison Dirksen with 5. 4 points for Aubrey Sweeterman. 4 points for Renna Sweeterman. 3 points for Izzy Rogers and 1 point for Grace Saxman. Shooting for Jay County in the first quarter, they were 5 of 13 for 38%. Second quarter, 1 of 4 for 25%. So at the half, Jay County is 6 of 17 for 35% from the floor. From the free throw line, in the first quarter, Jay County was 2 for 2. Second quarter, 1 of 2 for 50%. So at the half, Jay County is 3 of 4 for 75% from the free throw line. From three-point range in the first quarter, Jay County was 1 of 3 for 33%. Second quarter, 1 of 3 for 33%. So at the half, Jay County is 2 of 6 for 33% from three-point range. And I had Fort Recovery out-rebounding Jay County in that first half, 22-10.
Turnovers first quarter, Fort Recovery at 8 in the first quarter, only 1 in the second quarter, so 9 at the half. Jay County 2 in the first and 3 in the second. The Patriots with 5 turnovers at the half. And after 1, Jay led it 13-8. Our halftime score, it's the Patriots 17 and the Indians 11. We'll come back, have more second half action coming up after this.
At Portland Insurance, we're committed to keeping farmers strong with quality insurance coverage that fits your unique world. From a hobby farm to a large corporate farm and everything in between, we can find the proper coverage and make it as simple as possible. See me, Kyle Champ, at Portland Insurance Agency, 115 East Main in Portland.
The versatile Kubota B-Series is a do-it-all tractor. Run powerful attachments that can be easily switched out. It features a hydrostatic transmission and is simple to maintain. The Kubota B-Series. It makes the hard work look easy. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is Hall Brothers in Fort Recovery, Ohio.
Back here at the field house, again 17-11 the score. The lead for Jay County. And that's Jay County broadcast. The girls will be on the road at Muncie Central on Tuesday. Jay County boys also in action on Tuesday. They will be at Southern Wells. Fort Recovery girls next game will be at Blackford coming up on Tuesday. So back-to-back Indiana teams. That's a pretty good Blackford team that Fort Recovery is going to be facing on Tuesday. They just beat Newcastle at Newcastle. What they believe is Blackford's first ever win against Newcastle. So got a big win there. Although, to be fair, Blackford's played a lot more games than Newcastle as they were just getting started. As they'd had some COVID issues themselves and since they were playing. So.
Well, all around the country, everybody's dealing with that same issue. So you really can't use that as an excuse.
No.
Everybody's dealing with it some way or another.
But Blackford has played more games.
Yes.
Patriots have played more games in Fort Recovery. In total, let's see, 6 for Jay County, 4 for Fort Recovery coming in. About the same. Patriot ball to start the second half. Our third quarter scoreboard is sponsored by Cooper Farms. Swiderman's back in there with Rogers, Dirksen, and Bilbrey for the Patriots. Then a Swiderman with the basketball, dribbles toward the hoop. Little scoop shot's good. She wasn't very happy to have to go out with the 2 fouls because she found that lane a couple of times. Makes it 19-11, the Patriot lead.
Fort McGovern is happy that Aubrey Schwieterman was out with those 2 fouls because she had a lot of steals in that first half.
Yeah, that was part of why the Indians only had 1 turnover in the second quarter. With Aubrey on the bench, she had a lot of forced turnovers in that first quarter. Fort Camp with the basketball goes to the right side to Allie Vaughn. Vaughn to Kiara Wendell. Nice move, hands off to Fort Camp. Up top, back to Holman around to Vaughn. Vaughn dribbles in, cut off by 3 Patriots. Back to Holman, she'll dribble in, puts the shot up and missed. Rebound, volleyball around, and Ramel has it.
That is her 10th rebound I have her for.
She's very active on those boards, that is for sure. Listed at 6'3". Left side corner 3 for Fort Camp, misses. Weak side rebound to Aubrey Schwieterman. Haven't seen any full court press by Fort Recovery so far today. Patriots with it, leading 19-11. Rogers with the basketball, finds Aubrey Schwieterman. She'll come in, miss the shot. Rebound, Dirksen up and in. Nice play called by Coach Comer on the sidelines. Just didn't finish it. But Dirksen cleans it up. Makes it 21-11. Biggest lead of the day for the Patriots.
Tough angle for Schwieterman on that layup.
Left side is Wendell. Kiera passes off to the corner. Homer back to Fort Camp. Fort Camp right side to Vaughn. Vaughn to Fort Camp. Patriot defense is just swarming wherever the ball is. And speaking of that, there's a steal this time for Dirksen. Almost seems at times, I think, for Fort Recovery like there are 6 Patriots out there rather than 5.
Yes.
Nice play. Renna Schwieterman open for 3 and she missed it. Goes out of bounds. Will go to Fort Recovery. The play was set up. I'm not quite sure that's how it was supposed to go, though. Judging by the reaction on the sideline. 21-11 the lead for the Patriots on our Cooper Farms third quarter scoreboard. In the corner is Vaughn. Vaughn up top for Fort Camp. Around to Kiera Wendell. 3 is no good. The rebound taken down by Izzy Rogers. Rogers to Renna Schwieterman. Renna stops, needs help. Rogers comes to get it.
I think Rogers has about had the physical play. She's about had it. She's gave a couple shoulders that she normally wouldn't do.
We're about due for a double foul.
We're probably going to get that here pretty soon.
Renner goes right side to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will take it to the hoop. Draws the foul.
I think Bilbrey's had about enough of Ramel as well. That's Ramel's second.
Give me the ball and let me go at her.
On defense, they've really been throwing a few elbows each other's way.
2 shots for sophomore Gabby Bilbrey. Free throw is good.
Bilbrey's not really one to back down from a challenge either.
Fort Recovery does play a lot like North Central did, so Jay County did see a physical team like this earlier in the year, Indianapolis North Central. Timeout, Fort Recovery, 4:39 to play on our Cooper Farms third quarter scoreboard. It's Jay County 22, Fort Recovery 11. Back after this timeout.
Rex Fugit and Jim Persinger at Mid-States Concrete and General Construction are proud to be the source for all of your commercial and industrial concrete and general construction needs, plus crane service as well. Mid-States corporate office is now located in the former bank building on Highway 67 in Red Key. Please consider making MSC your go-to contractor for your next commercial or industrial project. MSC, proud to support Jay County students in the classroom and on the courts.
Are you looking for a little more comfort in your life? Call the expert, your Carrier dealer. Carrier dealers are the authorities at getting peak performance from your heating and cooling system. So call your Carrier dealer first. He has ways of making you very comfortable. Carrier. Turn to the experts.
Your Carrier dealer in this area is Dave's Heating and Cooling at 1238 West Water Street in Portland.
22-11, the Patriot lead on our Cooper Farms third quarter scoreboard. 4:39 to play. As Bilbrey will have one more free throw and makes it. Her first 2 points today. 23-11 the score.
She definitely earned those.
We are 2.5 quarters into this game almost, and Fort Recovery with only 11 points so far. Just excellent Patriot defense. And Fort Recovery has missed a lot of open shots too, I will say that. Here's another one, open left side, three-pointer is no good. Rebound for Bilbrey. That's one thing the Patriot defense is doing, forcing the Indians to shoot a lot of threes. And they're just not falling so far. But that could change at any moment.
Yes.
With the basketball is Renna Swiderman. Up top for Dirksen. Dirksen to Renna. Renna with it. Goes right side, dribbles toward the hoop, cut off, finds Aubrey Swiderman, and she is fouled.
Foul is on Fort Camp. Her first, team second.
So it's out of bounds under the Patriot basket. Rogers will direct traffic, comes into Dirksen. Dirksen to the free throw line and scores. 9 points now for the junior. She is Jay County's leading scorer on the season at 14.2 a game. Renna Swiderman not far behind at 13.2. Vaughn dribbles left side. Lost it, got it back. Now to Hope Wendell. Oh, actually, that's been a Holman. Now to Allie Vaughn. Vaughn deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Jay County.
Good hustle that time by Rogers.
I wasn't sure whether it grazed the uniform of Fort Camp or not.
Saxmans will come in. Bilbrey and Renna Swiderman will come out.
Couldn't have made it easy on us and just said in for the Swidermans.
No, that's what I thought. Bramwell will come out and Hope Wendell will come in.
And Hope, one of the 5 Fort Recovery seniors honored before the ball game. Left side it goes to Allie Vaughn. Vaughn has not had many shots at all tonight. With a Holman with the basketball to Fort Camp. Down low for Hope Wendell. She'll put it up and in. First basket today for Hope Wendell. And it's 25-13. The Indians are finally off the 11 mark. They went 5 minutes here in the third quarter without scoring. Grace Saxman called for traveling. No, yeah, traveling. Yeah. That has 6 turnovers on Jay County. There's a late whistle, but she did travel.
She did travel.
It was so late, I thought he was going to call a foul for a second. But she definitely pulled the foot. Not sure Holman established in the front court when she caught the pass. Indians with the ball. Kiera Wendell, pass deflected out of bounds by Rogers.
About the same spot as the last time.
Yep. 2.5 to play in our Cooper Farms third quarter scoreboard. Again, for your corn marketing needs, call Cooper Farms at 800-637-7161. Again, 1-800-637-7161, Cooper Farms. Our third quarter scoreboard sponsor knocked out of bounds, and we'll try it from this side.
Again by Roger.
And bounds comes into Kiera Wendell. Wendell to Vaughn. Vaughn's pass deflected by Aubrey Swiderman, but she did get it back. Now down low for Hope Wendell. She'll put it up, missed the shot. Aubrey Swiderman the board.
I didn't keep track, but Aubrey Swiderman has to have at least 6 boards today.
She has a bunch. On the left side is Dirksen. Dirksen will spin, hits a cutting Aubrey Swiderman, puts it up, got the shot in, and a foul.
I don't know how that went in. She did not have that ball but a tip, and it went in. Foul is on Hope Wendell, her first, team's third.
Just kind of stuck her hand up there and shoved it toward
basically
the hoop when it went in. So Aubrey with an and one and missed it. Rebound taken down by Fort Recovery. 6 points now for Aubrey Sweeterman. Matches Renna with 6. And ends with the ball on the left side. That is Allie Vaughn. With 1:45 to play, third quarter, Jade leads at 27-13. Around the defense is Kara Wendell. She'll miss. Rebound taken down by the Patriots. And Sophie Saxman with the board. Over to Grace.
Like I said, I think they have, after that one possession that Fort Recovery had, that long one in the second, Jay County figured out what it's going to take to get a rebound.
Rogers to Dirksen, open three. No good, short. The rebound taken down by Vaughn. It was on line for Dirksen, just a little short. Open for three has been a Holman. She'll miss. Rebound for Vaughn. And taken away by Aubrey Sweeterman, and a little too aggressive by Aubrey, and she's called for her third foul.
Aubrey's like, I got slapped in the face on this.
She said that foul was a literal slap in the face.
Yeah.
Aubrey comes out, Bilbrey back in.
No, I'm not sure. I don't think they ever put up a foul for anybody. But I know it was Aubrey's.
Yeah, they held up a 5 when she came to the referee came to the sideline. And Fort Recovery just threw it away as Pearson came into the game and wasn't looking for it. Oops.
Renna Sweeterman will come in for Sophie Saxman.
1:03 to play in our Cooper Farms third quarter scoreboard, 27-13, the Patriot lead. So long Jay County wants to try and hold this possession here. On the left side is Grace Saxman. Grace with the basketball goes to Rogers. Rogers fumbled the ball but got it back. Can't dribble, and they let her do it anyway.
I think because it was tipped.
May have been. Now Grace Saxman with the ball. They are counting.
So I've thought that several times. Is
Renna open for three, missed it. Rebound taken down by Wendell of Fort Recovery, Hope Wendell. Indians have it, 30 seconds to play. Down low and for Rammel. Rammel's shot up, no good. Rebound for Rammel. Out to Wendell for three. That's Hope Wendell, no good. Rebound for Renna Sweeterman, 15 seconds to play. Renna will take it to the right side, will spin, stop, needs some help, finds Dirksen. Dirksen has it, 5 seconds to go, open for three, missed it. Rebound tapped around, Dirksen got it, scores. Dirksen came all the way from the right-hand corner to the free throw line to get that rebound. Did have some help on a tip. But Dirksen got it, put it up from the free throw line and scored at the buzzer to give Jay County a 29-13 lead. Thanks to Cooper Farms, our third quarter scoreboard sponsor. Again, they offer a complete program for your swine, beef, and dairy feeds, plus professional nutritional support as well. Again, Cooper Farms, our third quarter scoreboard sponsor. Back after this.
Joe, look at what came in the mail. It's a basketball.
Oh boy, I have been waiting on it. Honey, I'm going to go out and start practicing so I can become as good as those high school players we watched the other night.
Honk honk. Joe, get off the street with that basketball before you get hurt.
Folks, always play smart and safe. Enjoy and support your local high school basketball team. This message is brought to you by your friends at Cooper Farms, Fort Recovery, Ohio. 1-800-637-7161. Again, that's 1-800-637-7161.
The John Jay Center for Learning is now enrolling students for their industrial maintenance classes. You can enroll as an individual student, or if you operate a business or industry, enroll several of your employees for these industrial maintenance classes. Increase your skills to increase your pay by enrolling today in the industrial maintenance classes at the John Jay Center for Learning in Portland. To enroll in these classes conducted in $1 million maintenance lab at the John Jay Center in downtown Portland, call 729-5525.
Back here at Fort Recovery, the Indians with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Allie Vaughn will dribble baseline, cut off by Dirksen. Gets it back out around to Kiara Wendell. Now to Pearson. Indians hoping Pearson can give them some offense here. It's just not been there today. Ball stolen away nearly by the Patriots, but the Indians keep the ball. Fort Camp open for three. It's short. Rebound for Pearson, then stolen away by Dirksen. That is turnover number 12 for Fort Recovery. Jay County only has 6. Tried to pick and roll, didn't work. Stolen away by Fort Recovery. Here comes Pearson. She'll come down and draw a foul on Rena Swiderman. It'll be her third.
Team second.
Good foul by Rena as she made sure that the shot would not be made. That's what you want to see if you're a defender. Free throw is off by Pearson. Third quarter stats.
Jay County was 5 of 10 for 50% from the floor, 2 of 3 for 67% from the free throw line, and 0 for 4 from three-point range. Fort Recovery, 1 of 10 for 10% from the floor, no free throws, and 0 for 5 from three-point range. And through 3 quarters, I got Fort Recovery out-rebounding Jay County 29-18.
Second free throw was good, but a lane violation on Fort Recovery, so wipe the free throw away. And it goes to Jay County. So 0 of 1 on free throws, and then a turnover on the Indians. Driving toward the hoop, Rena Swiderman scoops it up, no good. Rebound foul on Aubrey Swiderman.
Her fourth. Team's third.
Over aggressive on the rebound there. Coach Comer leaves her in the ball game, but says be smart about it.
If you want to finish this game, you're going to have to play not quite as aggressive.
Guggenbiller in the game has the ball, passes the left side. Ball deflected, it is loose, and then it's got a back. Now a foul in the corner on Jay County.
I think they're going to get Dirksen on this one. Yep. Be her second, team's fourth. Sophie Saxman will come in. Take out Rena. Don't want her to pick up her fourth.
Play offense, defense when he can. 29-13, this low scoring game. Indians with the ball. Jay County with the lead.
I'm not sure if that was Aubrey Swiderman knocking that away or Sophie Saxman.
I think Aubrey did. Fort Recovery Lumber Company, our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor.
Whoever made Dirksen laugh.
Inbound, stolen away by Aubrey Swiderman. 14 turnovers now in Fort Recovery. About the 7th or 8th steal for Aubrey, it seems like.
I think she lives for this game.
Going toward the hoop is Saxman. Now to Rogers. Rogers gets a screen from Aubrey Swiderman. She'll go to the hoop now. Passes off into the corner in trouble. Saxman dribbles to the hoop. Back out to Dirksen from the elbow and scores. 13 now for Dirksen. It's 31-13 the Patriot lead. 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter on our Fort Recovery Lumber Company scoreboard.
Like you said earlier, Fort Recovery would be right in this game if they would have hit at least 4 of those open three-pointers they've had.
Dirksen called for another foul. This will be free throws this time for the Indians.
Her third.
They have had so many threes. You get a chance to figure up their three-pointers so far tonight.
3 of 16 for 19%. Free throw good for that Kara Wendell?
Yes. I believe so.
Bilbrey comes in for Dirksen, and Rena Swiderman comes in for Grace Saxman. Saxman had been in there a while.
Kara Wendell, second free throw, no good. Ram with a rebound up and in. So 3-point possession makes it 31-16. 5:45 to play. Still time for the Indians if they can get some stops. But the Patriots will also have to cooperate. Left side is Aubrey Swiderman.
You know, I'd like to see her take a 3 because she's done everything else today.
Pretty much. Rogers in the corner. Dribbles out of it, finds Aubrey Swiderman down the lane, and she missed the shot. Excellent pass.
Yes, it was.
Indians get the rebound. They had the play they wanted. Just didn't go in. Open for three is good for Paige Fortcamp, and that's 6 in a row for Fort Recovery. It's 31-19. Down to a 12-point game. Like we said, if the threes start falling, Indians are really back in this. It's down to 12, and Coach Comer will try and stop things momentum-wise with the timeout. 4:53 to play in our Fort Recovery Lumber Company scoreboard. It's Jay County 31, Fort Recovery 19. Back with more coming up after this.
Looking to update your kitchen or bath with new countertops or complete retrofit? Haubiger's Ace Lumber in Bern brings you custom CAD kitchen design, along with personalized service with 3D rendering that will help you create and complete the project of your dreams. Haubiger's offers several lines of quality cabinets, plus custom countertops, including the durability and beauty of quartz. Call us today at 800-772-5223 and let us help you with your next project from concept to completion.
Back here at Fort Recovery, the Fort Sight Fieldhouse. 4:53 to play in the fourth quarter on our Fort Recovery Lumber Company scoreboard. And for quality building materials, from lumber to Makita Tools, see them for your remodeling projects as well. Again, Fort Recovery Lumber Company, our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor. Renna Sweeterman on the inbounds, missed the shot. Indians get the rebound. Nearly a fifth foul on Aubrey Sweeterman there. Indians can cut it to single digits here with the three. It was 31-13, now it's 31-19. And the Indians just lost out of bounds. More good defense by Jay County. Both teams are a little winded at this point as well, too. Been a pretty fast-paced, aggressive game. Knocked out of bounds on the inbounds by Allie Vaughn. Vaughn has not scored today so far. You remember, right, in past games, Jay's done a very good job on Vaughn. 4.5 to play here in this fourth quarter. Renna Sweeterman with the basketball goes to Dirksen, back to Renna. Open three is short. Rebound off the face of Fortcamp, and the Indians have it.
Right call there by Renna Sweeterman. She was open because her defender had fell down.
Yep. Ball tipped, but Fort Recovery gets it back. Carol Wendell in the corner. Cross court left wide open is Vaughn. Deflected out of bounds by Aubrey Sweeterman. Actually blocked out of bounds by Aubrey. Dangerous play with 4 fouls, but really she cannot turn off her defense.
No.
Ball deflected, it's loose. Indians do get it back. Here, Wendell gets away with a travel and scores. Makes it 31-21, back to a 10-point game. Indians have scored 8 in a row. And a reach-in foul on Fort Recovery.
Foul will be on Vaughn, her second, team's fourth.
Nobody really in foul trouble for Fort Recovery.
Not really.
Inbounds taken for Rogers. Nobody touched it, so she could go in the backcourt to get it.
That was a good decision by Rogers not to touch that.
Rogers will take it toward the hoop, blocked out of bounds. He's trying to use screens to get open shots. And Indians are on to that now. Inbounds to Dirksen. He hasn't had a basket in a while. There's a foul on Vaughn again.
Be her third, team's fifth.
24, Vaughn, her third, team fifth.
I think that was one of those, the trip forced the referees to call something.
3:25 to play in the fourth quarter on our Fort Recovery Lumber Company scoreboard. 31-21 the Patriot lead. Inbounds comes to Dirksen. If Dirksen would have spun around, she could have gone over the hoop. Now Renna Sweeterman with the basketball. He's way out front for Rogers. Pitchers try and spread it out, but Fort Recovery's not having anything to do with that. And there's a holding foul on Fort Recovery.
Right. Rogers had just about had it with the physical play.
Been a Holman on the foul.
Team sixth.
Yeah, I almost was waiting for her to just shove off and say enough. Jay County in the bonus on the next foul. Renner goes to the corner for Rogers through her legs. She picks it up in trouble. Finally gets to Aubrey Sweetman. Aubrey around the defense. Goes to the corner for Bilbrey. Back out front to Renna Sweetman. Renner just holds the ball, waits on the defense. Lost the ball as she went toward the hoop. It's on the floor, picked up by Foot Recovery. A rare Patriot turnover. Here come the Indians. Vaughn will score. And timeout Foot Recovery. 31-23 the score. 2:38 to play here in the fourth quarter. Indians have it down to an 8-point game. We'll come back and have more from Foot Recovery right after this timeout.
Are you a member of the Pack-A-Sack Rewards program? Pick up your new Pack-A-Sack Rewards card today and start earning your rewards, which include saving 4 cents a gallon on every gallon of gasoline you purchase. There's no waiting for your discount. Once you insert your rewards card into the gas pump, you'll automatically save 4 cents a gallon no matter how many gallons you pump. Get more details at a Pack-A-Sack near you. Pack-A-Sack, your convenience store, and a whole lot more.
Back here at Fort Recovery, 31-23 the score. Fort Recovery has outscored Jay County 10-2 here in this quarter to cut the deficit. It was 16, and it's all the way down to 8, so they cut it in half. Like I said, Fort Recovery's dangerous from the outside if they can finally get that three-pointer going. So this is still anybody's game, I think.
Yeah, the only thing that hurts Fort Recovery now is the next foul puts Jay County at the line.
Jay County has fouled 5 times themselves. So.
Yes, they still have a foul to give, but
there's Jay County ball after the timeout. Going deep for Renna. Renna Sweeterman will have it, takes it toward the hoop, missed the shot, foul on Rammel.
Be her third, team 7th.
And Rammel could not quite catch up in time to square herself up to take a charge. So Renna Sweeterman to the hoop for 2. This is really a bonus for Jay County because instead of the 7th foul being a 1-and-1, it's 2 shots, but Renna misses the free throw.
Misses the first.
He's only 6 of 14 at the line this year. We'll have one more. Makes that one.
Concentrate a little bit harder on that one.
7 points today for Renna Sweeterman. It's 32-23. Indians could use a three-pointer here. It's deflected in the backcourt. Tipped, and the Indians go to get it. With the ball is Kiara Wendell. Down to 2:15 to play. In the corner is Fort Camp. Now to Wendell. Kiara with it. Back to Fort Camp. Fort Camp bounce pass cross court to Vaughn. Vaughn no look there. Cross court. Into the corner for Kiara Wendell. Her 3 is short. Rebound chased down by Renna Sweeterman, who is fouled. I believe the foul will be on Fort Camp.
Her second. Team's 8th. So a 1-on-1 for Renna Sweeterman.
32-23 the score. 1-and-1 again for the sophomore Renna Sweeterman.
At this point, Fort Recovery can't come up with empty possessions.
Yeah, big miss there for Wendell a moment ago. Because that would have cut the lead from, 32? It would have been a 6-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, it's back to 10. And now 11. 9 for Renna today. 34-23. Big swing there. 5-point swing on that missed 3. 34-23. Fort Camp left open for 3 hits. Second 3 for Fort Camp, and timeout Fort Recovery. 1:48 to play. That's the Indians' 4th timeout, so they're down to 1. And it's down to an 8-point game again with 1:48 to play, 34-26. 32nd timeout for Fort Recovery, so we'll just keep it right here. Again, 34-26 the score. Jay County in the lead. Indians only had 13 points through the third quarter, so they've doubled that total here in the fourth quarter alone. As finally getting some shots to fall. You knew that was possible because they're just too good of a shooting team to miss as many as they were. And now some of those threes are falling. That's the third three of the game for Paige Fortcamp. So it's out of bounds to the Patriots with 1:48 to play on our Fort Recovery Lumber Company scoreboard. Again, for finely crafted Anderson windows and finely crafted patio doors in thousands of sizes and styles. See Fort Recovery Lumber Company. Again, south of Fort Recovery. Jay County tries the home run pass again. It's picked off by the Indians.
So Rogers was intercepted?
Yes. 3 for Fort Camp. Good.
Yeah.
Paige Fort Camp with a 3 timeout for Recovery. That's their final timeout. With 1:37 to play, it's a 5-point game at 34-29. Jay County's 16-point lead is evaporated down to 5 with 1:37 to play. We'll come back, have more after this timeout.
Boers Welding and Steel, just north of Fort Recovery on State Route 49, would like to salute the Fort Recovery Indians on a winning season. Boers Welding is an expert in commercial welding and steel fabrication with a portable shop that can come directly to your farm or business. When you need specialized welding and brazing or steel fabrication, the place to go is Boers Welding, just 2 miles north of Fort Recovery on State Route 49. And proud of our Fort Recovery Indian basketball teams. Boers Welding.
Back here at Fort Recovery, again, the Indians are out of timeouts. They kind of has 3 left. 1:37 to play. The Patriot lead is down to 5 at 34-29. You can kind of see this. You know, we knew this was possible that the Indians could come back. They're just too good of a shooting team. And Paige Fortcamp has been hot here in the fourth quarter.
3 threes in a row.
Dixon on the inbounds to Renna Sweeterman. Indians have fouled 8 times, so the next one would still be a 1-and-1, and there's a reach-in foul on Holman.
Be her second. Team's 9th.
Jay County's pass was almost too light, but Rogers got there in time and he's fouled. Rogers on the year is 9 of 10 at the free throw line. 90% shooter. 1-and-1 here. Free throw is good.
Rogers had a 3 in the first quarter, and that's her first point since.
Not many shots either.
No.
Second free throw also good. Back to a 7-point game, 36-29. Down low for Rammel. Rammel to Vaughn, back out to Fortcamp. 3 is short. Rebound taken down eventually by Dirksen, and she is fouled as Fortcamp forced to foul her.
Fortcamp's third.
Fort Recovery ran the play they wanted. That was intended for Fortcamp, and she was wide open. Just missed it. Wrong side of the court.
That's true.
Whoever threes were all on the left side.
Yes, they were.
2 shots this time for Dirksen. That is team foul number 10. Free throw is good. 14 now for Madison Dirksen. One more for the junior. Missed that one. A rare miss for Dirksen at the line. Rebound, Fort Recovery. Vaughn goes to the corner for Holman. Holman gets away with the travel up top to Vaughn. Vaughn to Kiara Wendell. Wendell through the defense, leaves it for Rammel. That is a 3, it's no good. Rebound, out of bounds to Fort Recovery.
I'm not sure Rammel was the option for the 3.
That really should have been a foul over the back or through the back on Renna Sweeterman, but the referee let that go. As she shoved off on the rebound. Inbounds to Vaughn. Vaughn goes to the corner. 3 in the air is no good for Kiara Wendell. Rebound chased down by Aubrey Sweeterman, and then she threw it away. She was falling out of bounds, so she just threw it where she could. To the corner, and no one could get there for Jay County. 50 seconds to play. The Patriot lead is 8. 37-29. To the right side, three in the air is blocked by Dirksen. Jay County gets the rebound with Renna Sweeterman, and she is fouled. So 2 shots at the line for Renna Sweeterman. 3 for 4 so far today. 9 of 17, above 50% for the year now. Makes that one. 38-29. And now 39-29. 11 now for Renna. 38 seconds to play. Indians need a basket. Wendell falls down, gets the pass to Vaughn. Vaughn's pass deflected. She got a back through the defense. She'll put it up and in. Shot for Allie Vaughn is good. Again, the Indians have no timeouts left. Ooh, that should have been a foul on Renna again, but the referee didn't see it.
They're not going to call that in this game anyway.
The referee did not see that. And Jay County will call time to avoid a 10-second count. Yeah, after Renna got that rebound, she shoved off, get the defender out of the way. But fortunately for the Patriots, the referee did not see it. I heard the Fort Recovery fans over there shouting, but the referee didn't see it. Timeout.
Yes, but after Bramwell got away with a obvious travel in the corner, the possession before, I
they have been
think you're going to get those calls.
They have been calling it a little closer here in the fourth quarter.
Little.
I will say that. Full timeout for Jay County. The Patriots have 2 timeouts left still, but there's only 13 seconds to play. 39-31 is the score. Again, Fort Recovery Lumber Company, our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor. You need to enhance the energy efficiency in your home. See the Fort Recovery Lumber Company for Larson Insulating Storm Windows and Larson Storm Doors. Again, the Fort Recovery Lumber Company, our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor. 39-31, the Patriot lead here. Again, the Indians only had 13 points through 3 quarters. They've added 18 here in the fourth quarter. But Jay County has so far held them off, leading 39-31. Inbounds comes in the backcourt to Renna Sweeterman. It looks like Fort Recovery will not foul. And these final 8 seconds. And they're just dribbling out the clock. Rhoda Dirksen knocks the ball down. Final score, Jay County 39, Fort Recovery 31. Patriots advance to 6-1 on the season. Fort Recovery drops to 3-2. Again, 39-31.